What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid, here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Toronto Raptors tonight. But before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. Now, guys, as of today's game, obviously it was a loss that it was kind of coming the Lakers' way, because obviously, with like I said in my my past videos, so far the Lakers are right now dealing with injuries, and injuries have occurred to the Lakers with Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, and they're just basically shorthanded. And there's obviously the situation right now with the Lakers is that this season is basically is a goner. Obviously, the playoffs are not in the Lakers' future, and it just feels that the Lakers are just, as of right now, possibly just tanking right now. And I have to say, guys, in the Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, said this during the halftime with the likes of Kenny Smith and Charles Barkley. He said this, and I'm not sure what the exact quote says, but he basically just said that the Lakers this season, just so far, it was just a test run. It was just a test run that the Lakers are doing right now with LeBron James and this young core, and that they should basically focus this off season on free agents and coaching and just basically putting a new chemistry to the Lakers team, and basically not try not to find a way to somehow fail next season, because obviously next season the Lakers have to get it right, because obviously it's just not what it is this season, and for many reasons, obviously, with not getting shooters and not getting defensive players, and just a star to play with LeBron James. And obviously, our young core needs to learn how to develop and work and play with LeBron James. So it's just that sort of situation. I kind of understand it now. They need to learn how to be just better players around LeBron, and also LeBron needs to learn how to adapt with this young core, because obviously it's a much different team that he had during his times with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And plus he had superstars, and he had players like Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving, and just some situation that the Lakers need to focus this offseason is just free agency, and see where they land with the draft pick. I mean, it still remains to be seen with that situation. So overall, guys, not a good season for the Lakers. I kind of understand now that this is not it. The Lakers, obviously a perfect season. So obviously it's not the case, and just Shaq really just said it as it is, really, and we should really take those words to consideration, and hopefully that the Lakers will possibly turn this around in the off season for the better, and we could just hope for next season to be a much better season than it is now. So obviously, guys, for today's game, obviously, like I said in the beginning, it just wasn't the case that the Lakers were going to beat the Toronto Raptors. I mean, they have a much better team and much better players, and the Lakers were just shorthanded, and they just bring a couple of players from the G League, including the recent sign of Andre Ingram. So it's just one of those moments where we just have to consider what the Lakers have right now, and just obviously just witness this season until at the very end. So obviously LeBron James continued to produce with 28 points, continuing to show that he's in the he's with the Lakers through the long haul. We're not shutting him down or anything like that. He wants to play. So, great job tonight for LeBron James with 28 points. Um, so far, the second best player who had a good, decent performance was Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso, I believe he averaged a career high with 16 points. So we can give him some credit out there that he did participate, and he became that sort of duo with LeBron James that he just had to rely upon because as of right now, the rest of the Lakers on this team did not play well whatsoever, including Kyle Kuzma, who only averaged 7 points. Now, I can give him credit for this. He did average 8 rebounds, so that's something to recognize. But he did struggle with foul trouble. He had four fouls, and obviously it just wasn't his game today. He was not on his A game, and basically for the rest of the Lakers squad, I mean, I believe JaVale McGee had 9 points and 9 rebounds. So, obviously it was just not the Lakers game, and they just didn't really participate out there, including, Kyle Kuzma and Rajon Rondo. And it's just one of those moments where you have to recognize also, guys, that, injuries have occurred, and, Josh Hart is still dealing with his own certain injuries. He did play, but he's just not the same player that he was in the beginning, and throughout the summer league and what he was producing. And obviously, it just wasn't the case. But overall, guys, this season so far for the Lakers has been a disappointing one. But we just have to learn. The Lakers need to learn from their mistakes and hopefully take this sort of failed season to consideration for next season, for them to have goals, and hopefully with free agency they need to get some players who can shoot, who can really play well with LeBron James and this young core, and obviously just do whatever it takes to get a superstar to work with LeBron James. There's a couple players in mind, but obviously I'll bring you guys once that moment comes. I will give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about certain players who should sign with the with the Los Angeles Lakers. So it still remains to be seen. It's too early to tell where the Lakers mindset will be. And guys, there's a lot of Lakers news when it comes to what's going on in the rumor mill with the Los Angeles Lakers, including with the Lakers potentially, leaving Staples and going to a different arena, a different stadium, which obviously brings a lot of questions out there. What's wrong with the Lakers and their organization? With Jeannie Buss putting that out there that the Lakers might move to a different stadium in 2025. So still a long ways to go, but they're bringing out that sort of information out there for Laker fans and just people to know that it might happen. But it still remains to be seen if it will, because obviously the Clippers are sharing the stadium with the Los Angeles Lakers, and they're even thinking of also building a stadium for themselves. But obviously something went wrong, and obviously they just trying to talk with the Lakers. But I'm not sure what's the whole detail of the situation. Like I'll bring you guys I'll put on this video the links and the information that I'm getting this from, so you guys can check that out. So and obviously, there's been a lot of just reporting out there, with Janie Buss saying that that she wanted to trade LeBron James because of Rich Paul, and because the reports were saying that Rich Paul put out in public that the Lakers were offering this player, that player, this and that, and it's just really ruined the chemistry of the team. And she just blames Rich Paul for what LeBron James and and just especially with Rich Paul. But obviously, that's just rumor talk, and what I've heard from the Lakers Nation, they said that Janie Buss and Rich Paul, they talked about it and they just cleaned the air and just really, you know, they're on good terms now. So, there's been a lot of news about the Los Angeles Lakers, including this game tonight, and it's just lots of drama out there with the Los Angeles Lakers, and obviously it is what it is because it's L.A. and it's the Los Angeles Lakers. There's happened to be some news out there that I would talk about, but obviously it's just rumors and just talks, like the stadium and LeBron James being traded. It's just that sort of talks, and plus there has been rumors that Magic Johnson. I did make a video about it that the reason they didn't sign certain players like Brook Lopez and Julius Randle is because they were just hoping that somebody like a Michael Beasley will sort of fix that sort of missing piece that they don't really need to sign certain players like Brook Lopez and Julius Randle. So they thought that Michael Beasley was sort of fix that, but unfortunately that wasn't the case, and they traded him and he got released, and now he's playing in China. So it's just lots of talks, lots of reports and rumors that I just had to bring to you guys to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about it. And obviously it with the whole Michael Beasley thing, it just did not work out, and he did not live up to his expectations. And somehow the Lakers were just fed up and they traded him, and now he's playing in China. So lots of talks about the Los Angeles Lakers. Please, guys, give me your thoughts about the reports that that are out there, and including the stadium and the whole trade of LeBron James, that sort of rumor mill. And guys, please give me your thoughts about it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Please give me your thoughts about today's game. Do you guys think because of the injuries that the Lakers are not playing well, or they just the season is just over and they're just playing some games just for them to be a respectable team? Maybe possibly they can win a game here and there, but the playoffs as of right now is not in the Lakers' future, and they just have to somehow focus on the off season and really focus to get a good coach and better players in free agency, and if it's possible they can get an all-star or a superstar. That still remains to be seen. So obviously there's a lot of rumors and talks that I'll bring to you guys on this channel, so you guys will know my thoughts and my opinions about anything Lakers. I'll bring it to you guys 110% about any sort of rumors and talks, and I really appreciate all the love support you guys give me on this channel. I mean, you guys are just an amazing audience on YouTube. You guys are just one of the unique audience that I just really appreciate it, and you guys are just an amazing audience. So please, guys, comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Peace.